Come on, Cinderella. It's time to get up. Yes, it certainly is. Welcome to our My Trucking Life episode 229 now. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's emotional kind of touch to the video. We are continuing our quest to get a load down to Brighton. We should have stayed there last night with the load, however, for reasons unbeknown to ourselves, the load wasn't ready, or a few parts of the load wasn't ready, so never mind, it'll get there eventually, as they always say. So we're going to pick up our trailer to go and top it up round the corner, and hopefully it's not going to take them too long, and then we can get cracking down to Brighton. Yeah, we've actually come in a tad early today. We've had an absolutely terrible night's sleep, all of us. We've all got really dry throats lately. No idea what that is, but last night was absolute hell. Kept waking up with cotton mouth, and we couldn't breathe through our nose. It was ironically funny, but terrible all the same. But yeah, this is the load so far. Not much to it really. It hasn't even dropped the axle. Yesterday I put it down preemptively, and it looks like I didn't need to anyway. So we're just checking over the lights and that. We've already we did check the trailer yesterday, but obviously you have to do it every morning, and all looks pretty good. We're going to get it topped up with some galvanised frames, I'll assume. Hopefully there'll be quite a few of them, because it's a bit of a teeny tiny load at the moment. Let's see what they find for us. Righto, it is 8:30 now. We're all loaded up and ready to go. We've got 188 miles to get to our destination in Brighton. Well, thanks for indicating, knobhead. You might see the load just in the back there. However, don't worry, you'll get a chance to in a bit when I stop. I think I'm going to stop on Crawley services. I'll see which route it's suggesting to me actually. It might be sending me down the M1 or the M40, I don't know. I'm going to imagine it's sending me down the 40, so we'll find somewhere to stop when we do our checks and tightening of our straps. Let's see if anyone's going to be kind enough to let me out, or have I just got to sit blocking half the way. So they're so freaking ignorant. Absolute fucking arseholes. Pardon the French. I can clearly see that the one guy's flashed me out. I'm just waiting for the other side of the road to let me in. Why are you struggling to get in? I don't know. Cinderella's definitely got a bit of a cold as well, I reckon. Not wanting to get into fourth just then. So yes, it's 11 rectangular kind of channel things with feet or legs welded onto the bottoms of them, and then it's all galvanised in a lovely silver gal finish. So off we go. It's a bit awkward. I'd have liked to have been a bit more symmetrical with the loading, but what happens is they get loaded half at one factory and then half at the other, and I don't think that they work between each other to organise the loading strategy, so it's just trying to get the other ones on as opposed to having a plan saying, oh, you can put those there and we'll put these here then. Never mind though, we've got them all on and we're on our way. Alright, well, the problem of setting off to go to the south coast at this time of the morning is the rush hour is in full swing and there is delays after delays after delays after gridlock after delays. So it's going to be a struggle to get down here. But oh well, that's the joys of trucking. This is just the knock-on effect of all the roadworks that are on the M5. Oh, the joys. Well, fortunately, once we got onto the 42, things have gone kind of smooth down here. Just taking advantage of the smart motorway and the people who aren't smart enough to use it. So, yep, pretty uneventful trip. We just got to hope that the Oxford mess has cleared off. They're by junction 9 now on the M40. And that the M25 is okay a bit further down. 156 miles to go now. And we're going to be stopping some services as soon as we can to get the load checked over. I'm pretty sure we just eyeballed Russell Worthing on his way up the M42 himself. He looked like he had a few concrete sections on. So maybe he's vlogging today, I don't know. He wouldn't have been in the shot, so I haven't bothered editing it in. Right, so here we have the frames on top of the fabricated steel. And yeah, like I was saying, it would have been better if the companies liaised with each other to get a bit of an understanding what they was expecting to put on top of them, because ideally these should have been here, and they could have maybe got that extra layer here at the back just to help make the load look a bit more organised, because it looks a bit higgledy-piggledy to me. But nonetheless, I've got to strap over the back of those on to stop them going forward or backwards. I've got these belly wrapped, and unfortunately we had to chock it up this side with quite a few bearers, so I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm just going to make sure nothing's come loose now, and then we're going to have our 15-minute break. We'll probably stop for a half an hour depending on how we're getting on further down south. Alright, thank you Warwick Services for your services. 138 miles to go. And welcome to the M25. Yay! It's 11:15, so the rush hour was over. No one's going out on the dinner yet, but still, this is the M25. One of the world's largest car parks, encircling the whole of the city of London. Alright guys, well, we're just passing Pease Cottage Services. I would have been stopping in there for a half an hour break to clear my drive time. However, via the voice of the gods, I have managed to liaise with the site, and they've said that I'll be okay as soon as I arrive to have myself a half an hour break when I get there, as opposed to having 30 minutes on the way and being even further delayed. So that's great news, but thank you to my boss for liaising with them and passing on the messages, because it saved me having to pull over myself to tell them, or call them at least. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. We are 23 miles or 23 minutes away roughly from our destination in Brighton. Apart from that little bit of traffic on the M25, we had a bit of traffic on the M23 turning as well. Just it goes down to one lane for some stupid reason before getting onto the M23 itself. So that delayed us a little bit again, but nothing major. So we're on 3:52 driving. So we've got 37 minutes to the 19 miles, which should be more than capable of doing. And the guys that there are aware that I need a break as soon as I arrive, so that's pretty awesome. They're either going to take the straps and everything off themselves and unload me, or whatever, they can do what they want, because I ain't doing nothing when I get there. Oh yeah, baby. I really wish we could have came down here last night, because look at this stunning view. I'd have found somewhere either along here or somewhere closer to the beach, and we could have had a fantastic day yesterday. Absolutely glorious seas. Wow. Been a while since we had a holiday down on the south coast. I think the last 3 years we've been down to a place we've kind of fell in love with on the Severn Estuary. However, water quality down at the Severn Estuary can't compete with the actual open waters of the sea. And oh my goodness, this is a big descent. Nervous to change down a gear because of how it runs off, but I've had to drop down again. We're just a mile away from our drop now, so do you want to stick around or what? Probably going to have some fun finding the place. We're having an absolute nightmare with my cold, or hay fever, whatever. Oh dear. Feel absolutely terrible. But we shall not be beaten. There's my twin on the left. 20 miles an hour, well, fortunately that's what we do. Give a bit of an audio warning to that van, I don't think it knew I was coming. So the last thing I want happening. Oh dear. Now you've just got to watch these cars overhanging. This is some crazy car parking scheme they've got here. So we need to bear round to the right. Oh gosh, excuse my foul behaviour. No idea where that came from. So what is going on here? It's an absolutely glorious day. British Engineerium. I wonder what that is. I'll have to Google that. I guess it's an engineering museum. I'll tell you what, I'll let you move, Mr. Lexus. Make my life easier. You out the way. I didn't realise there was a wind farm so close to the sea, and it looks like they're still producing the turbines themselves, because there's a massive rig out there. Maybe he's erecting them. Erecting. No, just no, I know it wasn't funny. Right, so this is the lovely town of Brighton. Gay capital of England, isn't it? Right, so we are turning left here. Looks like a pretty tight turn, so taking up the 2 lanes. Excuse my fat ass as I do so, I do apologise. Turn, right turn, go first. The right turns, go first. Right, okay. Is that reminding people that going straight ahead, lights don't work first? Oh dear. There they go, right turns, go first. But there's only right turn arrows, so, you know. And that was totally worth it. Just gotta hope we're taking the right approach to this site, because there's no instructions as to which way to go in via. And I do believe it is here on the next right hand turn. Right turns go first here? No? Nah. There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Lights. And our metal is arriving. Put our flashies on. Let everyone know we're here. And we shall go find out where we have to go. I wonder if it's here. No. Right, so how do we access this place? Well, we can't sit here for the next 3 hours waiting for Mr. Lycra Boy yet. How can you ride in a suit? Surely you should have some alternative clothing for while he's on his bicycle. Come on, Speedy. Yes, I remember when I first passed too. Shouldn't be driving that quick with his mother with him. Oh wow, what a tight little road this is, and everyone treats it like a rat run, I'm going to assume. So how do we get in? Right, I'll get back to you in a bit, guys, once we're in. Attention, sneezing man is reversing. Attention, sneezing man is reversing. Alright, well, I've just time-lapsed the reversing in. It was a bit difficult because it's not the tightest of gates, don't get me wrong, but because of the angle I've had to approach it at, that makes the gap a bit tougher. And now we're just waiting for them to move one remaining frame on the floor so I can screw it round and reverse that way, so I'm parallel with this fence. So yes, we are just about going to make it. Like I said, I can't see how much driving I've done. It's now 4 hours 25, so just like I promised them, once I get here, that's going to have to be it. So we've got 5 more minutes just to sort itself out and get in position. Alright, well, we are on our way back out to there. It's 10 to 3 now. We've got 170 miles now to go back up to the house factory where we'll be stopping tonight. Hopefully we can make it up there in time. Oh, this is all we want. Breathe in, folks. I brought my mirror in just in case, but didn't need it in the end. So yes, I'm waiting to get out of this residential area because I'm not feeling very comfortable with it at the moment. Oh dear. Well, 4:15 now. We're almost at the M40. Just 4 miles to go. We've been in traffic for the last, I don't know, 3 to 4 miles at least. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit crap. My nose is not stopped running still and I'm still all bunged up. Just, what are you doing? Are you coming? What's the point of me even waiting for you if you're not going to move? Anyway, 107 more miles to go till we get to the house factory. Alright, well, I'm not sure how much you can see, but who would get bored of that view? Anyway, the gods are calling me. Hello? Yes, that was just the gods. The voice from the gods wanted a bit of a update on how we're getting on. You're doing alright? 82 miles to go now. Should just about make it down there. And if all goes well, apparently our load is ready. So we should be able to get in, swap them over, and get out and get parked up as well. So we're ready to roll in the morning. Ready to go to Swansea. Struggling for a title for today's video. I'm hoping one will come to me between now and then. I'm trying to tie in struggling with the cold, thinking about the frames and the metal fabrication maybe, I don't know. No idea, let's see if I can come up with one before the end of the vlog. Alright guys, well we have made it, and I said they'd loaded the trailer. Part of me kind of wishes they hadn't, so I could have been there when they did. They've put bloody chipboard up on the top there, so I've choked it off and I've had to put diagonals over the top of it. They haven't put enough bearers on there, but I've compensated and made the most of what I could do with it. It's just... what can you do? What can you do, eh? But like I say, it's nothing dangerous, because I've got it all secured and in position. It's just not the way I would have loaded it. So we're taking it down to Swansea in the morning. It's been a long day, only a 13-hour day, but it has been a long one. So we're going to be stopping here tonight, and I'm off now to have a rest, a good wash, and a chill out with a couple of our other drivers that are going to be here tonight. So I want to thank you all for watching. I shall see you all in the next one tomorrow, guys.